What's up, guys? I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we are watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 22.
Alright.
Shit's about to go down.
That's right, we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And, yeah, shit's about to go down. It ended in some pretty crazy shit. What did it end on, Jace?
Looked like Fury Bradley, or Wrath. What should I call him?
Whatever you want, it doesn't really matter.
It looked like Bradley was about to fucking run up those.
He anime dashed. He like
Naruto run by holding swords.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what he hit, but it like shattered Lanfan's mask. And I think she's knocked out. And so yeah, I love the shot of Gluttony just running down the rooftops. He's so excited, like, I smell him again. I smell that Ishvalan. And then just immediately like foot to the face. And then cut to him like crashing through a building, like oof. And then he's like Winnie the Pooh. He's like, who are you? Like he's all scared.
He just doesn't care. He just wants to eat everything.
He's not inherently evil, just endlessly hungry.
And doesn't care about. And since he can't really punish him, so he's.
That's what I think is so interesting about the homunculi. You think that characters who are derived from like one thing would be very like two-dimensional, but they're not. But I think it's very strange that Wrath is taking care of this, because wouldn't Ling just be like, oh, that's the leader of this country. What's he doing? You can help me with this monster.
Help me!
Help me. And then meanwhile, Alphonse and Ed are fighting against Scar, and they confirmed it. It's him. Scar is the one who killed Winry's parents. And then a certain character is going to show up, and then she's going to do her thing, and you're going to be like, you're going to do that thing that you do where you're like, you grab the thing, like, how'd you do that?
I'm going to grab something else this time.
All right.
Okay. All right,
let's go.
Let's go.
Just remember, Patreon is a thing, full length, early access. Oh, I was expecting this to be the episode where, like, just bam, bam, actions happening and shit, but it wasn't. It was more just, I forgot that this episode was like the reflection of Scar's origin. So yeah, the whole reason I kept trying to point at you, like, you're like, what's that tan line? That's his brother's arm.
Holy shit.
So it's like, yo, he's like his Scar's brother. I don't think I remember Scar's brother's name. We don't even know Scar's name, and to be fair. He's like, I got these tattoos. This side, I got this arm for destruction, and this arm for creation. But Scar only has the right arm. So he's just destroying shit.
It's interesting that seems to be a running theme in this show. Scar's brother tries to create one arm for creation, one arm for destruction, and then Al tells Winry, your hands weren't meant for destruction.
They were meant for, like, yeah. Well, destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin, as Armstrong will say with his shirt off and, like, crying or whatever. Just beautiful man. I also just like Scar's monologues about, like, he's like, wherever, I haven't told you already, boy, when there are creators, there must also be destroyers. And good episode, dude. The people who even the people who aren't alchemists kick ass in this show. Scar, do you think Scar kicking the asses of all those MPs who had guns, and he's just like no weapons, just going ham on them. And then
actually, it's just the other end.
I think the loudest reaction from us in this episode is he's like, Can I eat her? Make it quick. Ah! Shing! And then Ling's fucking music. Can we go back to when you hear that music, that musical cue?
Yes.
That goes off when
we have to.
When Ling decapitates Gluttony through the eye. You hear that fucking music, dude? That music cue is fucking awesome. This is the first time we've seen Ling in like an action role, and he's fucking awesome.
I need to see more Ling.
I know, right? The half decapitate. I thought that came later, but I was wrong. He like cut off the top of his head and then like the hands. Oh, it's so fucking cool. When it comes to like the homunculi, none of them really have any skill. They just have like their power. So when they're up against somebody with skill, they just get fucking torn to pieces. And thank God for their healing. The only homunculi with skill is Rat, and he needs that skill because he doesn't have any healing.
How is he a homunculi then? So he's the homunculi who doesn't have a philosopher's stone? Oh, you're not answering very quickly.
No, it's complicated. I can't spoil things.
To be fair, we've never really seen him get hit. We haven't seen Bradley get hit with anything. He's
it's
so good. He doesn't get hit.
It's also kind of like a spoiler that I told you that he doesn't have healing, but whatever. I also it's kind of like this comes again later. I love what Link says to Bradley about like this man is the ruler of this country. He's like a king is nothing without his people. Like without them, he is nothing. I love that because Ling is trying to be the emperor of Xing, and he's comparing himself to this guy, who's like being the worst leader, saying shit like, you know, just drop the dead weight. Fucking asshole.
Asshole!
You can either escape with your life or drop the girl. Yes! Alright, let's end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anything left to say? It was a good episode. Not much not much of like, whoa, reacting, but like very deep. I'm getting choked up at certain points. Because it's like, fuck, it just shows us more genocide. I mean, fuck.
Why did okay? Tell me about how the whole conflict happened again. Apparently, it started with the death of a child.
Yeah, one of the Amestrian soldiers shot and killed a child
in this fight.
And it stemmed from the whole like civil war and extermination. All started from that. The soldier killing the child was the first domino. That did not. It all just escalated and snowballed. I can't say too much of the details of like why that happened or how that happened. Like the scenarios that led up to like why this child was shot and killed. But you'll see. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
See you guys.
Patreon is a thing.
Patreon is a thing. Goodbye.